Like, teachers of all people, these are our colleagues that were talking like that, and that makes me fearful that those conversations can't be had.
Hey there, Talkin Chalk teachers. I hope you enjoyed this video, but you may be wondering who the other person is on the line talking to Beck. Well, my name's Liam Elysiums and I'm the co-founder and president of PRAC-E. But what is PRAC-E? Well, PRAC-E is an initiative that was created by beginning teachers for beginning teachers. We aim to support early career and pre-service teachers through best-in-class digital media and in-person symposium events. If you like what you see, why not head over to prace.com and see what we're all about. That way, I'll be able to get into contact with you about our latest blog articles, videos, podcasts, and let you know when we'll be in town for the next PRAC-E symposium. I hope to see you over there, but until then, let's get on with the video.
So you mentioned just before about not being afraid to bring your interests outside of the classroom back inside the classroom and to really truly be yourself. I've noticed recently that you're not afraid to talk about hot debates within the education industry. So one of your last videos, for example, was about kids being allowed to be naughty, or that it's not bad if kids are naughty. And then you also had a post about the climate change debate and how students are kind of related to that. So you're not afraid to talk about these hot topics. Do you think that there needs to be more debate in the education and the teaching industry about these types of things?
I think it depends on the way in which it happens. So, you know, we've got TV shows like Q&A where we've got a moderator, we've got a panel, there's an audience that's kind of fielded and monitored in a way. The problem with doing things online is that there's no moderator. And so the climate change post that I put up, I don't know if you saw, I put a second post up to follow it, but I received a lot of horrible backlash against that one. And the whole point of the post was to generate dialogue. I wanted to hear thoughts from people. And I guess I wanted more specifically to hear from secondary teachers, because they've got these high school kids that are going to the protests and they've got these high school kids that are actually participating in these science subjects. So me putting my opinion out there, I tried to make it as neutral as possible, but then I had people private messaging me with horrible messages. I had, people name calling me and bashing me. There were other people that were genuinely part of the conversation and giving their ideas, which was really, really good. But if we open ourselves up to these conversations in that social platform, it can get quite dangerous. I think I've learnt now over the couple of years to try and let it just be water off a duck's back, but some of them were quite horrible. But it meant that I had the opportunity to engage in dialogue with those other people and actually reflect on it. So, originally I was saying they shouldn't be going unless they're actually being active, in their home life and everything. And then after those conversations, I realized, well, maybe this is the catalyst to change. Maybe this first time going to the climate change protest, would actually be the start of something. So, I kind of changed my mind about that. But it was a shame that a lot of those horrible comments and attempts at whatever it was they thought was dialogue came from fellow teachers. Like, teachers of all people, these are our colleagues that were talking like that, and that makes me fearful that those conversations can't be had. It needs to be done in a way, I suppose, I don't want to say we have to be monitored. We don't need Big Brother looking at us or Big Daddy looking down on us to figure that out. I think we do need to have those conversations, though, because that's really the only way to move forward in a lot of those things. Moving forward from a lot of those opinions that are sort of backward-minded. We've got flat earthers coming out. We've got kids coming to school that believe in that the earth is flat just because of what they see online. And if we're too afraid to have those conversations as colleagues, how do we have those conversations with our kids?